and Trevor are wearing onesies.
You need the microphone.
What do I do that for?
Right there.
Where?
So people can hear us, not that there's that many people here. I love you guys so much.
This is not hot.
I literally have been having nightmares of it. I'm talking to myself as usual.
Let's get ready to rumble!
But we're so excited to have you guys here because I've literally been having nightmares that nobody will be here and I'll talk to myself the whole time, which is fine.
Yeah.
And I see Kimberly all the time, so she doesn't want to hear me talking. But we have something really special for you guys today. I know you're here to see the authors, but first we have this book cover. And we're launching this very awesome book today. Are you guys ready to hear this? We're going to bring on Jessie. She's going to do the cover live for us. Yes.
Jessie is our producer. She's in charge of us. Don't you feel so sorry for her?
The title to this book is YATL Origins. Before Vanya and Kim were the hosts of YATL, they were just a photographer and a talent manager. But then, one day while walking through the idyllic city center known as Decatur, they fell in a vat of radioactive material, now imbued with the power of shenanigans. They emerged renewed and ready to defeat the naysayers. The naysayers are an underground society of those who wish to see the world rid of YA books. Oh no.
Recruited by Josephine Davenport of the Georgia Center for the Book, Vanya and Kim spent 3 months of intensive training and preparation for their first battle. Led by their fearless showrunner Jessie, they teamed up with the tech guru Alvin and adorable sidekicks, the Kates, to put together a show to end all naysaying. Welcome to YATL.
So while she's finishing with the cover, we're actually going to bring on authors down. Hey authors, pay attention, come down. It's here for you. So first we have Nic Stone, Slytherin extraordinaire. You may also know her as the author of the New York Times best-selling Dear Martin. And we're pretty certain that at some point she's going to be named People's Sexiest Author. By the way, we need you guys to vote because Nick and I are having a lipstick off today.
Come on, this is a no-brainer.
Okay, by show of hands, Nick.
Yeah. She's Slytherin.
Do not give her the pity vote. Come on. I love you.
I will vote for her anyways because that I cannot pull out green. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
All right.
Do I sit out or something?
I am a dictator. Nick wins. Sit.
Do I sit?
Yes.
Do I get a microphone?
Yes.
Don't give me a microphone. This is insane.
Take the microphone. Security.
Security. Okay.
Next we have Laura Morrill. Come on down, Laura. Also known as the best okayest mom. She likes to call
She likes to refer to herself as the okayest mom.
Hey girl, she looks fabulous.
World's most okayest mom.
My bad. World's okayest mom. The best world's most okayest. Yes.
Fun fact, the name YATL was given to us from Lauren. Thanks, Lauren. You are also the world's okayest namer.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, world's most okayest.
Right. Well, you know, we're so good at it. Next we have Jackson Pearce.
Yeah.
Lauren and I walked down like, yeah. Drink it. But not that ATL garbage.
I mean, this is the ATL.
Exactly.
Also, by the way, Jackson, I like to now refer to you as the mother of chickens.
Yes.
Yes.
Mother
That
of
is your new
chickens.
title.
Chicken mom.
Keeper of poops. First of her name. First of her name. Jackson of the chickens. First of her name.
Jackson of the chickens. You know what? She sounds like she's related to Josephine Davenport in the back.
I just All right, so we're gonna actually ask these authors some questions. And then
I'm gonna sit down because I'm old and rickety.
Yeah, we'll sit down. So you can see them too.
Swears.
Because that's what you
She swears she is my child's grandmother.
I am.
I'm Miss Gigi.
You're 5 years older than me.
That has nothing to do with
How the biology doesn't work.
because he's cute, and I want to tool around town with him and say, this is my grandson.
By all means,
But not carry him full time.
But I know, not have him full time, and then feel good about myself when every single person says, you look so young to be a grandmother.
Now we know.
There's no argument with that one.
I respect that plan.
Yeah.
So, ladies, you guys are gonna have to share a microphone, but we would love to know a little bit about your books.
I'm not going first. Go ahead.
Let old okayist go first.
You know what it is that Nick's afraid of us. It's okay.
Oh, is that it?
All right, mother of chickens.
Are you prepared to be there? Girl?
Girl,
Are you scared of the two truths part? Did you forget? Am I allowed to say that? Am I
No.
repeating it?
Yeah.
There's nothing that will happen. It's not a big deal. I didn't say that. I did my homework.
Something about ladies. Go ahead.
Yes. So I have a book that just came out, so I'm gonna talk about it, even though it's technically not YA, but you're all here now, so. So my book that just came out is not up here, but it's called Ellie Engineer. And those of you that have both a YA person in your life and a smaller, younger person in your life, this is for the smaller, younger person probably. Ellie Engineer is about a little girl who is a lot like me, because I'm arrogant and I write about myself. But it's about a little girl who likes pink and fluffy skirts and ballet class and glitter and power tools and engineering and building stuff. And I felt like when I was younger that there weren't a lot of books that had a character like that, but also I felt like when I was younger that I was being told that it wasn't okay to like all of that stuff together. Like I could like girl stuff? I know. Hashtag
Totally.
Us too, man.
But I felt like people were like, oh, it's cool if you like girl stuff, and it's cool if you like boy stuff, but you can't like it together. And it wasn't until I got older that I accepted the fact that that's real dumb, that there is no such thing as girl stuff or boy stuff, because it's just stuff and you can like whatever you want. But I really wish somebody had said that to me when I was younger. And so that is why I wrote that book, and I'm really excited about it, and it just came out, so I will never stop talking about it until the next one comes out in October. But as far as my YA goes, I have a book called Sisters Red that is the first in a series of retold fairy tales about... You know, I actually made sure I matched your shirt, too. That was part of it. And then I've also got a bunch of standalone. I have a lot of books out now. Did you realize?
That's fantastic.
But like, I don't know.
I want to be you when I grow up.
But you know, like, here's the thing though, is you'll be like, I wrote my first book, and then somebody will say, how many do you have out now? And you'll be like, I have 12 books out, and then you have a moment where you're like,
I have 12 books out.
I have more books out than I have fingers.
Wow.
So say that again.
Start using your toes.
How many books out here? I have this many. Ma'am, please put your legs down. It's not that kind of store.
It is that kind of store, always.
Hello.
Hi.
So this is my book, my latest. It came out in October 2016, before my life turned completely upside down. But I'm sure we'll talk about that later. So it's called My Unscripted Life. It came out October 2016. Did I just say that? I'm really out of practice doing it. Okay. So this is my fourth novel. It is a YA romance, if you can't tell from the lad jauntily picking up the girl in the front. And it takes place in a small Georgia town when a girl, her summer plans fall through, so she's stuck at home, and a movie comes to film in her small southern town. And she meets the lead actor, and she ends up getting a job working in the background on the movie. And it came from, after I moved to Georgia, I discovered that there was this little show that filmed here called The Vampire Diaries.
Oh, yes, so small.
Rest in peace. And I Googled how to be an extra on Vampire Diaries, and the next thing I knew, I was standing next to Ian Somerhalder. And I did several episodes of that show, and then I ended up doing the originals, and some other things came through, and I got to spend a lot of time in movie sets.
Oh no, you just said the originals.
Yeah, what's wrong with the originals?
Kimberly's been binge watching it.
I have a close-up in the first season, like a close-up. It's cool.
Now she's gonna start all over again.
Yeah.
Did you know? Have you seen her close up? Because I haven't seen it.
I have not seen it. But
I'm dressed
I
like a
almost
witch in the
got
1920s
fired
and I look
for
like that.
YATL because of watching the original.
I'm gonna find it.
So I decided to write a movie about, write a book, not a movie.
I was like, oh Lord, these are so
Exclusive.
You can just say anything up here and no one will know. So I wrote a book about working on a movie set because I wanted to put in all the craziness. And there's lots of like crazy stories about being an extra that are in here that are true, but the names have been changed.
Wait. There's one thing about the book cover that I feel like you should mention.
She has like a short part.
Okay.
That I don't like it at all.
No, not that.
Where do you cut that part out? You write more books?
No, listen. Isn't this the one where they changed his butt?
Go on.
Here's some inside baseball at cover design, is that this is the stock photo, and originally because when you pick up somebody and you're standing there, your pants bunch up in a really weird way. And it was really
bubble butt.
It was just really odd. And so they were like, no, we're gonna Photoshop that. And they just went in and like shaved part of his rear end. That's why you can see if you look, you can tell it's just very curved.
Pass it down.
I see it. If you buy a copy, you too can look.
You put a little post-it note over all of it, like you gotta buy a copy.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
I'm really bad at
Right. I should have gone first because I'm like the Debbie Downer up here. How can I make this book not sound like it's depressing? It is depressing. I'm just going to be honest. So this book is about a 17-year-old black kid who, after a traumatic experience with racial profiling, decides to start a journal of letters written to the late Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., kind of to see if Dr. King's teachings hold up now, right? And there's no kissing or like fun or like
His butt was not.
there's no tutus and screwdrivers.
But it's so good.
Which is fine. I'm not saying this in a bad way, but it does. There are lots of questions and race-related things, and it will make you uncomfortable, which was my point. So I like making people uncomfortable.
You do have an interesting cover story.
Yes. Oh, we shot that in my living room. That is my. Holy hell, what am I saying? My hairstylist nephew, his name is Sincere, and he is on it. He was actually at my launch. I did a panel. For my launch, I did a panel of 3 young African-American boys, and he was one of them. So there's like 40 copies of Dear Martin floating around in the world that have my signature and his, and they're going to be worth a crap ton of money. So if you got one, good on you. eBay one
How
day.
did we end up on the cover?
My husband's a photographer. So Random House hired my husband to take the cover image, and there it is. We also shot our second
Power couple.
cover. We shot my second cover too.
That looks good.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't actually seen it yet.
That's all like from the shooting and stuff.
Yeah, they were cute people.
They were good.
Yeah,
As cute as me and Vanya.
No.
never.
Like how I asked that question. No, no one's cute.
I'm such a young, good-looking grandmother.
You are.
Y'all are problematic. So this is why we love you.
Yeah.
So now we're going to ask them some questions.
This is very serious questions.
Very serious. First of all, a scientific experiment has happened, and you have swapped personality traits. What traits would you want from whom?
That's an easy question.
And let me be clear. The 3 of you have swapped personality traits.
Okay,
Which
so
is perfect.
I want Jackson's ability to like rip out a kitchen in a day and then make it over like Joanna Gaines. Her in a day? It's amazing.
One day.
It just looks like a day on the internet. But like, much like Joanna Gaines, there's magic that happens in the
I really like. I want that, and then I mean, just look at Nick.
We say personality. All
5 years old, and I had to go on the internet to learn how to like wash my face. So makeup and me are not friends. So I would love to like have that creative situation, and I mean also I'm sure that comes in writing the amazing books.
It's so good. If you don't know it, shame on you.
I don't understand. She's like right here. You got like 4 books. Get out of here.
I want Lauren's mumminess. I'm like an okay mom. She's the mom, yeah. Which is a lot better than just being the okay mom. I got 2 kids too, but I'm pretty sure Lauren's kids are way better taken care of than mine.
Excuse me, one of them has an awesome Gigi.
And Jackson is like mad swaggy. Like, have y'all noticed that? She just got so much swag. She just kind of kicks it into the room. You're like, hey, she's like, I got my coat. She's like, I got my chickens. I lost my dog. Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of foster dogs. There's a lot of chickens. There's a lot of chickens. But which the thing
How many
is
chickens do you have?
I don't even know on it, and I mean that really honestly.
But if the city
Like,
asks,
But if the city asks, yes, if the city of Decatur asks you, I have 7 chickens and no roosters.
wait, you have chickens in Decatur?
Yes, I do. 7 chickens and no roosters.
Bro, I thought you lived like that.
No, I live like 8 minutes from here. 7 chickens though and no roosters.
And I'm pretty.
What you're hearing is
How
a
much
trick
do
of
you
the
charge
sound.
for eggs
so.
though? Because I'll take some fresh eggs.
Yeah, they're good.
We got
Except
to, yeah, we got.
We'll chat.
Okay, for my children that I don't taste.
Okay, so from Nick, so here's the thing. When she walks into a room, she's one of those people that when she walks into the room, everybody's like, hey, what is that? Like because she commands a room really well. Like when we were in the green room, and keep in mind, we know her already, okay? Like we're not supposed to be impressed anymore. We're supposed to be, that's Nick. Okay, you know, we've met before, it's no big deal. But when she walks into the room, everybody's like, my conversation is over. What did she say? So I would like to be that cool, and I'm not. And from Lauren, what I would take actually is Lauren has the best ideas for books but doesn't know it, which is a good thing because I think it lets her like figure it out more. But so here's like an average, like when we meet up for coffee or something, she'll be like, I don't know, I kind of had this book idea for, and she'll say something and I'll want to stop driving because I'm like, well, that's the best idea I've ever heard and now I hate you. So great, thanks. And I wish that I had.
But I haven't written any of it.
Yeah, she won't have written it yet. But the thing is that she'll say it the same way that I'd be like, I had an idea for a book with like, it's like a girl, but it's like not like the other books. Like it's like a book about a girl, but like done right, you know? Right. But she'll have like the pitch and the hook and the whole thing, and it'll be like swirling in her brain. And I wish that I had like those really hooky, great, amazing book ideas swirling in my brain. But instead I've just got all this chicken medical knowledge. Like what do you want? You want to know how to treat bumblefoot? Let's talk about it. That's a real chicken disease and I am good at treating it. So.
I'm afraid to ask.
I don't want no bumblefoot.
Don't Google it. It's not that bad. It's as far
Bumble
as
or double?
bumblefoot.
Bumble.
Like a
Bumblebee.
Like a bumblebee. And that's the actual name.
Do they walk around like looking like intoxicated? Like,
No,
like
they just, it's detailed.
Okay.
We'll have to find out later the details.
I can tell there's like 2 people here who know what that is, and they're like, yeah. She's like, yeah, no, bumblefoot, that's a real thing.
She's like, I don't think she's that doesn't count. She's in fact.
Okay, so what song would you pick to be the title track for your book?
Which book?
Your current book.
I don't know.
Your own book.
Dana, I'm the man.
Nice.
And you can tell everybody, I'm the man. I love that song.
Get it.
That's my title track.
What would be...
I mostly listen to rap these days. Baby Beluga?
That's solid. You know what? I know all the words to that song, and so does everybody else.
That should have been my lip sync battle song.
I like that. I actually like that.
Rappy follows me on Twitter.
Does he really?
That's my claim to fame. I know.
That is really impressive.
So excited.
The moms are having a moment.
Baby Beluga. I don't know. What would be a good, what's a good sort of girl power anthem? There are a lot of them lately. But not a sad one, like a hype one.
Roar by Katy Perry.
Roar by Katy Perry. No, that's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. I like to Run the World. The Beyonce song. That's a good one. Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah. You know, I'll go with that one. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Beyonce.
Yeah.
I'm done. Yeah. I'm good.
She's like, I'm
Yeah,
done.
we're good. Yep.
So,
Damn, if I could just get this reading
You
part
said
down.
the D word.
I consent.
How dare you? There are people under 18 in this audience.
Who know more curse words than
Hydrate.
all of us put together.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, you're right.
Joe is yelling at us. See, with this off Joe. Our number one rule there.
Yeah, we can't get in trouble with Joe. He's our boss.
Hi, Joe.
But don't call him Joe. His name is Josephine Davenport.
I'm not calling you that though. That seems very special. I don't want to encroach upon y'all territory.
Josephine. Marry, Kiss, Kill. This is gonna be good. Stephen King,
Oh Lord.
Susan Collins, Chris Hemsworth.
Oh come on. I'm gonna marry Stephen King. I'm gonna kiss Chris Hemsworth, obviously.
Yeah.
So the lady, Suzanne Collins,
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. Oh, I can't kill Suzanne Collins.
She kills everybody
I'm
else.
going
she
to marry.
needs to
I'm
kill
going
her.
to marry Suzanne Collins,
Okay.
and I'm going to kill Stephen King.
Which he would expect that, right? He's
I think
like,
so.
I knew this day was coming.
No, you marry Stephen King because he wrote On Writing, and I listened to the audiobook, and it was very useful, so I would keep him around so he could keep me motivated.
Except he might kill you in the middle of the night.
I don't think so. He had that car accident. He's not spry.
No, that car accident sounded pretty bad. The fact that he bounced back, he might be a little sprier than you think.
Got a robot arm or something.
Right.
Yeah, really.
Tentacle.
Do you have an alternate answer? No, I think I'm sticking with the original. I think that the thing about Suzanne Collins versus Stephen King is Stephen King has got a lot more books coming out. I haven't heard much from Suzanne Collins, and her series is over. Hitch your wagon to Stephen King's bank account. Right? I'm not no gold digger. Right? I am. I do that. That's okay.
Whatever.
Also, he's very funny on Twitter.
He is very funny on Twitter.
But we're all agreeing here that we want to make out with Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, there's no
Lauren's like, you should have made this harder. Chris Hemsworth.
Well, have you seen Stephen King? I didn't know where that could go.
I have Stephen King, seen Stephen King,
And it wasn't
I'm
going
cool
there.
with where we are.
What is your guilty pleasure television? We know Kansas originals. You guys can talk to her about it.
I love it so
But it's just the scene with Lauren in it, actually.
Yeah. Just looping it. I was like, January 21st. January 21st.
Just Lauren.
You're a creep.
You know that.
I know. I just made sure everybody else knows. I love you though.
Do you not know Kimberly? Like
Oh, of course. Like I said, I'm making sure everybody else knows.
Sonny Bowles over there is convinced that there is a Me Too Kimberly Jones hashtag circulating somewhere.
Me too. Kimberly Jones.
I do. Yes.
I don't watch TV, so this is an answer that I can't get.
It's
I
probably
was
why
like,
you're so productive.
My universal, and I actually think that everybody here is gonna. So if I'm in a hotel room, then let me tell you, I'm watching HGTV.
Yes.
I don't watch it at home. I don't care about it at home. But if I'm in a hotel room, I'm
Show
like,
me some housewives.
yeah, which house will they choose? I'm really invested. I don't even
The one
do
that will
at
have
home.
them divorced in the
Yeah,
fastest amount
that's
of
what,
time.
and I'll say, and you know how they loop those shows? It's like 8 hours of House International, and you hate each couple more. And I think that's the thing. I think while I'm traveling, after I've gotten off the plane and like all the hassle that is travel, I think I really want to be mad at someone. So I'm like, turn it on. That house sucks.
Or
That one sucks too.
Real Housewives.
I've never watched Real Housewives.
I haven't either.
But my
This is why I have lots of book ideas and no books. I would go
Watch
on
Real
all
Housewives.
day and have guilty
Me
pleasure
too,
TV.
girl. Me too.
But my at-home guilty pleasure TV show is I tend to just rewatch big stretches of sitcoms. So I'll be like, I don't know how you can't expect me to work because I'm in season 3 of Friends and I don't know what's going to happen, except I can quote every episode. Or like right now we're in the middle of How I Met Your Mother. Again, which, like, I know how it's going to go. I was very angry at the ending. Why am I preparing myself for this rage again? But right now, I'm like, yeah, we're in the middle of it, and every night, like, you want to watch How I Met Your Mother? But yeah, that's fine. Real Housewives.
I'm with Grey's Anatomy till the bitter end. Bitter end.
Or Scandal.
And I rewatched that whole show when Freddie was a baby. So he's going to be a neurologist.
That is how it works.
Or ortho, I'll be okay with that too. And now with Leo as a baby, I'm starting to watch ER, which is now on Hulu.
Nice. Starting to watch what?
ER.
She told me that George Clooney has a snaggle.
He does. He apparently was not famous enough to get his teeth fixed yet. So go back and watch George
Bird.
Clooney. Or, hey, I can talk about it. It's okay. I never had braces, clearly. So, yeah. ER on Hulu.
Yeah. Oh,
Doesn't watch TV.
let's talk more about Alzheimer's.
My guilty pleasure period. Misogynistic rap music.
Me too.
Just keeping it real. Like trap music.
Testament to how much cooler she is that I was going to be like, mine is Gushers. I really I find it, and I don't even know where they're the cheapest.
Mine is like Drake and Migos.
I would just listen to me.
Tropical flavors.
You guys, I am obsessed with Cardi B. Like, obsessed.
We love her over here at the YATL.
I mean, but that's like more Bruno Mars. Like, you gotta listen to like.
But she likes all things Cardi. She's like, I want to party with Cardi.
I want to party with Cardi. Like Cardi, I would have her children. She is perfect to me. I love her.
I'm not offended by that at all. Like I'm not sitting here.
You're my kid's grandmother, and now you want me to have this? Is getting.
I like to have it all.
It's getting odd, Kim.
That was our goal.
Yeah, it's working.
Mission accomplished.
What about you guys? Gusher? Is that really it?
I listened to her have a conversation on the phone with her fiance while he was at the grocery store, being like, okay, so if you're at this grocery store, this is the kind of Gushers you're gonna get. If you're at this grocery store, then they better have the blue one. They only like the blue one. I mean, it was intense.
That's my Gushers, guys.
It's like, now I have to go get some because it's been so long.
I mean, here's the thing: is they'll never be as good as you think they should be, but you're gonna keep eating them.
You know what? Have you had Kroger brand fruit snacks?
I have not.
There's the texture is like the perfect fruit snack. They're not too gummy.
Yeah.
But they're like,
This is the
we are
kind of
really
information
having
you
an
can only
intense
get
conversation
here.
about fruit snacks.
Only
Fruit
get
snacks
here.
are delicious.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The sharks. Give me the sharks.
Noted. Kroger brand sharks. I'm on it.
Yeah.
They are delicious. And Nick, stop eating my grandkids' snacks.
No, they don't get those. Those are mine.
Your kids are like super healthy, no sugar, no TV.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's
I mean, she
My kid is probably eating Oreos and watching PJ Masks right now.
wait.
My little one, my 18-month-old, figured out how to get into the damn cabinet. So now we have to hide everything because I'll come into the room and he's double-fisted Oreos. Mouth is just, his whole face is just covered in brown.
Yeah.
And then I left town and my husband called me and he's like, Milo is on a cookie strike. I'm like, what? It's like, yeah, I keep trying to give him food, and he pushes out of my head and says, cookies.
We have a lot of
So now he gets no cookies.
He gets that from
He
me.
totally is still getting cookies because I'm that mom. What am I going to say?
By the way, speaking of Oreos, because I love Oreos, have you guys tried the thin ones that just came out?
Yeah,
Time out. In Publix today, they have Oreo thins that are covered in chocolate, and I bought them and they were very good.
And mint chocolate.
Yeah, the mint chocolate one.
Is everybody writing this down?
Yeah, I'm just making that.
This is very important for your writing ability.
Yes.
Although, that is a good question. Do you guys have like a snack or like something you have to have while writing?
Whatever will get me to the dentist or diabetes
Wait.
fastest.
It's so snobby, but I can't write without like LaCroix, like the fancy sparkling flavored water. It's ridiculous. It's like
I'm writing prose.
I'm like, I need a pamplemousse LaCroix. Like,
You know, I would expect you to say rosé.
pamplemousse.
Pamplemousse.
Yeah.
All right. If you guys could be any monster, what would it be and why?
Myself, what?
These are facts.
Yeah. No, I think, what would you be? I want to know what you guys would be first.
Any monster?
Yeah.
Any monster.
I'm not quite sure I know the direction of that question.
You could be like a vampire or werewolf
Oh,
or
okay.
a creature from the Blue Lagoon, a unicorn.
A unicorn? Not my stuff.
The creature from the Blue Lagoon, he was very hot. That was a movie with Brooke Shields.
That's right. Oh, you'd be that one. Yeah. I mean, they're pretty hot.
Yeah.
Okay. Her hair was.
This is not a thing of genre.
I think it would be Godzilla.
Like I said, we think of
Good
the
choice, right?
Yes.
He's a big green lizard, first of all, and he just
Check.
crushes everything. Like I might be a little bit of a megalomaniac, and world domination would be a lot easier if I was Godzilla.
Slytherin.
I mean, you see my shirt. Books turn muggles into wizards in a very Slytherin way. This is how life works. Where are my Slytherins at? Where y'all at? Hey! I like that baby you got.
It's like I'm breeding this baby to take over the universe.
Dad vibes. I know that life.
All right, last question before we play a game.
Oh, Lord.
This is very important. What book character, any book character, would you want to go on a date with? Ooh, let's get romantic. We like that sound music like that.
I gotta think about this one real good.
And we really asked
Marcus Flutie from Sloppy. Well, not in Sloppy First because he's gross in Sloppy First, but like maybe the fourth book by Megan McCafferty, the Jessica Darling series. Maybe in the second book, the You Yes You. Sorry, am I like getting real deep here? Is anyone?
I've only read the first one, so I actually don't. Yeah.
Second helping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the fifth book when you. Sorry.
So
I was going to say the
if we're
inappropriate.
saying, so this is just a date, yes?
Yeah.
Just a date. Okay, because the thing is my date answer is very different than my relationship answer.
No, just
Because,
a date.
yeah, if it's just a date, I want to go on a date with one of those, kind of, what's the word I was going to go for? I don't want to offend Josephine Davenport, but the real scandalous millionaire romance novels, because if we're just going on a date, take me on your private plane to Paris, and then buy me a lot of fancy food, and then I'm gone.
That's a long flight.
And then I'm out. Well, look, it's a private plane.
Yeah, I
You
know,
have the
but
little
I'm saying.
sections where you just pull a little, and you're not here.
And now
I put my fuzzy slippers on and lean back because I can't afford to fly like that.
I'm just saying, that's kind of a long time to be in a confined space with a stranger.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, if he really wants to date me, then he'll give me my own private plane and we'll meet up.
You know what?
And if he doesn't want to do that, you know what? I'm not. It's not worth it. It's not. If he wants to get with us, he'll do what I want. So, but yeah, that's just my date answer because obviously that would not into that long term, but yeah, no, if we're just on a date.
Why are you into that long term?
Right? Well, I think anybody that does that is going to fly me to Paris is probably going to be flying someone else to Paris next week.
Either that or they're going to have very odd expectations.
Yeah, based on those books, they will have very
The men are perfect in every way.
Contract
That's the
law.
fun
I
part.
don't know. Yeah.
They might have a dark past, but like.
Or a dark basement.
Yeah. I think I'll just do the Paris part and then. But if you want the other week, I'll tag you in.
Okay. For me, it's either Inej from. Oh my God. I would have her baby stew. Or Abby Suso from Simon Versus.
Oh, yeah.
You guys just wait. Leon the Offbeat comes out this year. Yeah. Y'all just wait. Abby.
Who's excited?
Is Bae.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because Becky Albertalli can do no wrong.
No, she really can't.
She can't do any wrong.
The book is just wait.
You're such a tease.
So Abby with honestly, but that's actually kind of weird because it was one of the first books that I read and like saw me. Like I was reading and I was like, oh my God,
This is me.
this cute little white girl wrote me into a book. And I literally emailed her and I was like, who are you? Why do you know so much about my life? And now we're like best friends because of that. It worked out. But I would still date her because obviously I date myself. Okay.